feel alright. And it's gonna be so different when I'm on the stage tonight. Tonight the super trooper lights are gonna find me.
Oh my god.
Hi guys, I'm Riley.
And I'm Katie.
And on this episode of the Million Reasons vlog, we will be discussing the fires in California.
Yes. When did they happen? When did they
So,
start?
I'm not sure when they started.
I feel like they just came, they came out of nowhere.
So, I remember they were talking about, like, fires in California, like, probably, I guess it was earlier this year.
Yeah, well.
And then, you know, everybody kind of stopped talking about the fires, and then all of a sudden, I got, like, a notification on my phone that was like, California wildfires, and I was like...
I was like, what's new, but also like...
Yeah, like,
yeah.
I didn't know if it was the same one, or if this is, like, a new wildfire, but I do know that this time it's, like, super out of control. They don't know when they're going to be able to put it into all of it. All the firefighters are out there, like, doing their thing. But they don't know how to control it, and so it's just raging in California. To me, like, I can't even imagine that.
Me, that's so scary.
Yeah, because I remember when that mountain here was on fire. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
That was so scary, and it literally was for like 2 days.
Yeah, it was
like that.
2 days.
So
yeah.
I cannot imagine like your entire state, like
being under risk. Like I feel like it's under risk all the time.
Yeah.
Which is scary.
There's a lot of trees in California.
Yeah, and there's a lot of dumb people that take out their cigarette butts and flick it and start fires. That's what happened whenever I visited there. Literally the same day I was driving through Los Angeles, someone flicked out a cigarette butt and it got this forest, next to the highway burst into flames, and I was like, what did you think was gonna happen?
When I was in Las Vegas, this isn't in California, but you know it's close, it's on that side of the country.
Yeah.
But when I was in Las Vegas, we were driving down the road and we were trying to get off our exit to go to our hotel, and this bush was on fire.
Is she okay?
Because you know, like, Las Vegas is in the middle of a desert, and there was a bush just on fire.
And like, just combust.
I guess it was like a tumbleweed or something, but I don't know if it was because of like natural causes or if it was because of someone's cigarette or something. But stuff burns up easily over there because it's so dry.
Yeah.
It's a very dry
climate. Yeah, it's
very
dry heat.
Yeah. Other than it's not like I don't think it's hot over there now. Not in some places.
Not in some places.
San Francisco isn't as dry because it's like, it's at the bay, so they have like the bay, whatever. But
anyways, we're getting off track. This whole reason why we brought up the California wildfires is because Lady Gaga, our queen, our savior.
Yeah, her house got burned down.
Yeah, or is in danger. Did it get burned down actually?
Well, okay, so she had to evacuate, and some news sources have reported that it got burned down. So, but I don't think anybody has like actually been to her house since it was somewhere that had to be evacuated. I don't think anybody's just gonna like roll up. Yeah, exactly. So, but I mean, she did post that video that was like all the smoke just rolling in, and
it's scary.
It's so scary to think about. Because I'm afraid of fire. Like when I see fire, I'm like, yeah, can put the.
True. It's so uncontrollable.
Yeah, exactly.
It has its own thing going on.
Yeah, like we have a fireplace and we use that instead of using the heat in our house. And sometimes my dad would be like, "Do you want to put a piece of wood in there?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to go near that fire."
Perhaps not.
Yeah, and so I just can't even imagine that. Like if I were to look out my window right now and just see, not my window, your
house
window.
Yeah. The house being like. You being told to leave everything behind.
To leave your house.
Evacuate, take your animals.
Yes, take your animals. If you have to evacuate, take your animals. Yeah.
I would take. Oh God, I'm
take your dog.
I love my dog.
Yeah,
But and also it was $23 million.
Yeah, her house is $23 million, so that is
whack. That's literally such a concept.
Yeah,
I can't even
just to think about all the money that was poured into making that house, and then the fact that she invested that much money into it, and other celebrities' homes have been affected as
Yeah.
well. And like, to me, sometimes it's not about the cost of the house; it's about the sentimental value of it. Because I've lived in my house my entire life.
Yeah.
So if I suddenly had to like pack my bags and my house wasn't gonna be there anymore,
It's
that,
I mean, we talk about it now, but it's such a real thing for other people,
yeah, like
like
that.
on the West Coast right
That
now.
just makes me want to cry. Like, I can't even imagine that.
I know,
Yeah.
it's crazy that you just get displaced in a matter of like hours.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
you literally
Like,
get
it's like,
told
oh,
30 minutes and then you
Yeah.
have to leave. You just
Yeah.
have to go. Take everything you can
yeah.
in your
And they
car.
don't know when it's gonna be.
Or if it's gonna
over.
actually gonna be burned
People
down.
are literally like dying trying to leave their houses because they'll be driving down the driveway and then all of a sudden the fire's there.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That is just absolutely wild. That sounds like some kind of like,
Horror movie.
yeah. Yeah.
That is really intense
So-
to think of.
Yeah, keep California in your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, it's insane.
Also, something else that Lady Gaga has done is that she clapped back at Mr. Donald Trump because he hasn't really been the most compassionate towards what's happening. He's just kind of been like, well, it's mismanagement of
The
California, which
wildfire people.
the tea here is that he cut federal funding that could have, like, I mean, obviously you can't really prevent a wildfire, but because he cut federal funding, they don't have as many resources
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. So, but anyway, so he tweeted something that was like, well, it's just the bad mismanagement in California. And Lady Gaga tweeted back at him and basically was like, I was going to pull it up, but,
Perhaps.
she basically was like, can you show some compassion and
Towards the people of California.
yeah, towards people that are literally losing their lives, losing their
family
house.
members.
Yeah. So
Everything they know.
it was just
It's
important
that-
that,
oh my God, that
she
really
put that
just-
out there and just was like,
That
Donald.
really does piss me off.
yeah,
To say it blatantly. Like, how could you not have compassion
exactly.
for
Like,
people who are losing everything?
yeah, you're gonna blame it on the mismanagement. Like, why aren't you gonna offer some kind of condolences?
Yeah,
Like,
or at least, I don't know, maybe like do something.
yeah, like I know a lot of people, a lot of government officials, when there's like a hurricane or a natural disaster or something, they go to the place after it's over.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll be interested to see once, if the fires stop, if he'll go to California. I'm interested to see that.
I'll probably be like, snow comes up my hair.
Yeah,
It's like the rain.
the rain, yeah.
Anyway.
Also, something that I thought was really cool that Lady Gaga did is that, we've talked about how Lady Gaga gives back to her community, but she went and, on the Day of Kindness, she
Oh, I didn't see that,
went and delivered pizza and coffee to a Red Cross shelter in California where people are staying
Mhm.
and people that have had to evacuate because of the fires. And that, to me, like, that just says it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like a lot, but it's something.
Yeah,
You know?
that's, yeah.
It's being a decent human being,
Mhm.
like putting yourself in the public, not in the public eye, but like in the eye and being like, I lost stuff, but I also
But I'm
want to
still
give
giving.
stuff.
Yeah. And I just think that that's really cool that she took time out of whatever it is that she had going on, which I'm sure she didn't like.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Wink.
Yeah.
Music?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Um,
So this was kind of an interesting
yeah.
video.
and-
And I also would like to
Yeah.
put donation links in
Yes,
the bio
that's important.
and
Also,
the description.
while we're on this topic, this is not Lady Gaga, but Miley Cyrus and what's that guy's name?
Liam Hemsworth?
Yeah. Their house also was affected by it, and literally instead of like focusing on themselves first, they're actually giving money to help other people build their homes before they even worry about
That's
their
really
own house.
neat.
Which I think that's really powerful. That they would
That
give their money
is.
to other people before they leave. And
That's really
Yeah.
interesting.
so same with Lady Gaga, like taking the time out of her life to go and like meet with people and give them pizza and coffee. And,
Yeah, it just really shows like what their core beliefs are,
yeah,
like what
it's,
they stand
it's the
for.
little thing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
God bless.
Anyway, so we'll put some
Okay.
donation links down below. And yeah, so go and
Yeah.
donate, keep California in your thoughts and prayers. And
Yeah, anything helps, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, anything.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Lady Gaga.
Thanks, Lady Gaga.